8 powerful lessons to stop worrying and start living. With its fast pace and immense pressure, modern life has turned worry into an unwelcome companion for many. Have you ever felt that worry is like an invisible monster, always lurking, waiting to take over your mind and rob you of peace? Worrying is not just a psychological state, but can become a considerable obstacle, preventing you from reaching your goals and dreams. But what if we could learn to tame this monster? Could we transform worry from an enemy into a source of strength and resilience? In this series, we will explore how to apply the timeless wisdom of Dale Carnegie and Stoic philosophy to turn worry into a tool that helps you live a more fulfilling life. We will equip ourselves with practical tools and techniques to break free from the chains of worry and create a life filled with peace, joy, and satisfaction. Are you ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and conquering worry? Let's dive into the first lesson and learn the fundamental truths about worry that everyone needs to know. Prepare to break down barriers and open the door to a more peaceful and happy life. Lesson 1. Fundamental truths about worry. Worry is not just a fleeting emotion. It is a natural human response to uncertainty and fear. In modern society, worry has become an integral part of daily life, affecting our mental and physical health. To better understand and manage worry, we must explore the fundamental truths everyone should know. Truth 1. Worry stems from fear of the unknown. One of the leading causes of worry is fear of the future and the unknown. We worry about what might happen, about situations beyond our control. This quickly leads to feelings of anxiety and stress. For example, imagine you are preparing for an important presentation. You might worry about whether you will present well, if the audience will appreciate it, and what might happen if you fail. These thoughts make you anxious and worried, even though the worst-case scenarios might never occur. Eckhart Tolle, a modern spiritual teacher, said, "Worry pretends to be necessary but serves no useful purpose." When we worry, we are living in an imagined future, creating scenarios that do not exist. This steals the joy and peace of the present moment. Truth 2. Worry is driven by thoughts and beliefs. Worry does not just come from what happens around us, but from our thoughts and beliefs. We tell ourselves stories about what might go wrong, why we are not good enough, and the terrible things that could happen. These stories create a negative feedback loop, reinforcing fear and worry. For example, you might tell yourself that you are not good enough to achieve a specific goal, leading to feelings of anxiety and insecurity. These thoughts become self-fulfilling prophecies, preventing you from achieving what you want because you believe you cannot. Buddha once said, "We are what we think. All that we are arises from our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world." This emphasizes that our thoughts directly impact our reality. By changing our thoughts, we can change how we experience life. Truth 3. Worry is a habit that can be broken. Worry is an immediate reaction and a habit that forms and strengthens over time. We become so accustomed to worrying that it becomes a natural part of life. However, like any habit, worry can be broken. For example, if you have a habit of worrying about work every night before bed, you can change this habit by practicing relaxation or meditation techniques. You can reduce worry and find peace by being aware and trying to change. Tony Robbins, a modern self-help author, said, "The quality of your life is determined by the quality of the questions you ask." When we ask positive and empowering questions, like, "What can I learn from this situation?" or "How can I turn this challenge into an opportunity?" we shift our focus from worry to problem solving, from fear to motivation. Understanding these fundamental truths about worry helps us realize that worry is not an inevitable part of life. By recognizing and changing our thoughts, we can control worry and create a life of peace and happiness. Let's continue to explore the following lessons to equip ourselves with practical tools and techniques on this journey to conquering worry. Lesson 2. Basic techniques in worry analysis. Worry can be like a tangled ball of yarn. with countless chaotic thoughts and emotions overwhelming us. However, if we learn to decode the hidden messages behind worry, we can turn anxious thoughts into actionable solutions. To do this, we need to apply basic techniques of worry analysis. Technique 1. Gather information. When faced with worry, our imagination often races with worst-case scenarios and catastrophic thoughts. Accurate information helps us stay grounded in reality and better understand the situation. For example, suppose you are worried about being fired. Instead of letting your imagination run wild with terrible scenarios, start by gathering information about the current state of the company, your work performance, and other relevant factors. By understanding the actual data, you can evaluate the situation objectively and avoid unnecessary worry. Technique 2. Analyze information. After gathering information, the next step is to analyze it objectively. This requires us to look at the situation from multiple angles, consider all possibilities, and weigh the pros and cons of each option. For instance, if you are worried about a major decision at work, consider the potential consequences of each choice. This helps you clearly assess the risks and benefits and make a more informed decision. You can create a pros and cons list for each option, giving you a comprehensive view and avoiding being overwhelmed by emotions. Technique 3. Make a decision. Based on the information analysis, the final step is to decide and take action. This might involve implementing a specific plan, seeking support, or simply accepting the situation and moving forward. The key is to avoid getting stuck in indecision and worry. For example, suppose you are worried about your health after gathering and analyzing information from medical experts. In that case, you might change your lifestyle, take preventive measures, or seek necessary treatment. This not only reduces worry, but also enhances your control over the situation. Worry analysis is not always easy, but applying these basic techniques can decode anxious thoughts and turn them into meaningful actions. By gathering information, analyzing objectively, and making decisions, we can control worry and create a more peaceful life. Let's continue to explore the following lessons to equip ourselves with practical tools on this journey to conquering worry. Lesson 3. Breaking the worry habit. Frequent worry can become a difficult habit to break, stealing our valuable time and energy. However, like any habit, worry can be managed and changed. By applying practical and effective techniques, we can break the cycle of worry and live a more peaceful life. Technique 1. Live in daylight compartments. The concept of living in daylight compartments, popularized by Sir William Osler, effectively focuses on the present and reduces worry. By dividing life into separate time compartments, we can concentrate on the task without being distracted by the past or future. For example, if you are worried about a large project at work, break it down into daily tasks and focus on completing each part one at a time. This helps you manage work more efficiently and reduces the pressure and worry caused by the large project. Technique 2. Apply Willis H. Carrier's magic formula. Willis H. Carrier, the inventor of air conditioning, developed a 3-step formula to deal with worry. Step 1. Analyze the situation courageously and honestly to determine the worst. Step 2. Accept the worst if necessary. Step 3. Devote your time and energy to trying to improve the worst. For example, if you are worried about losing your job, start by imagining the worst-case scenario, losing your job. Then, accept that this could happen and plan the next steps, finding a new job, improving skills, saving finances. Finally, focus on improving the current situation, working hard and showing dedication. Technique 3. Keep busy. Keeping your mind occupied with meaningful activities is an effective way to push worry out. Focusing on specific and meaningful tasks means we no longer have time to worry about uncertainties. For example, you can exercise, learn a new skill, or participate in charity work. These activities keep your mind busy and bring joy and satisfaction, helping reduce worry. Breaking the worry habit requires awareness and effort. Still, with techniques like living in daylight compartments, applying Willis H. Carrier's magic formula, and keeping busy, we can control and reduce worry. Let's continue this journey and explore the following lessons to equip ourselves with valuable tools for conquering worry and finding peace. Lesson 4. 7 ways to cultivate a mental attitude that will bring you peace and happiness. Maintaining a peaceful and happy mind can be a significant challenge in a life of stress and pressure. However, according to Stoic philosophy, happiness does not depend on external circumstances but is a state of mind within us. We need to cultivate a positive and resilient mental attitude to achieve this. Here are 7 principles you can apply daily to achieve peace and happiness. Principle 1. Think and act cheerfully. To cultivate a positive attitude, start by thinking and acting cheerfully. Sometimes, just a smile, a compliment, or a kind action is enough to change your mood and those around you. For example, consider 3 things you are grateful for every morning you wake up. This helps you start the day with an optimistic mood. Smile at the people you meet, help others when you can, and create small, joyful moments throughout the day. Principle 2. Let go of resentment. Holding on to anger and resentment only harms us. Forgiveness makes others feel better and frees you from mental burdens. For example, if you have a conflict with someone, try to see things from their perspective and resolve the issue amicably. Practicing compassion and forgiveness will help you feel lighter and more peaceful. Principle 3. Accept and embrace ingratitude. Not everyone will appreciate your efforts and kindness. Instead of feeling disappointed, accept this as normal and act virtuously. For example, you might help a colleague without receiving a thank you. Instead of feeling upset, remind yourself that your actions come from kindness and do not need acknowledgement. Principle 4. Count your blessings. In a busy life, we easily overlook the good things around us. Taking time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for will enhance a positive mindset and satisfaction. For example, every evening before bed, write down 3 good things that happened during the day. This can be a pleasant conversation, a peaceful moment, or a small success. This practice helps you focus on the positive and brings happiness. Principle 5. Be yourself. Staying true to yourself is crucial in a world of pressure to conform and meet others' expectations. For example, instead of changing yourself to please others, focus on developing the qualities and values you believe in. When you live authentically, you will feel more confident and satisfied. Principle 6. Turn lemons into lemonade. Life is always full of challenges and difficulties, but how we respond to these situations matters. See challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. For example, if you face a failure at work, see it as a valuable lesson. Understand the cause and draw lessons to avoid making the same mistake. This positive attitude will help you overcome difficulties and move forward. Principle 7. Focus on helping others. When we focus on others' needs, we help them and feel more meaningful and happy. For example, you can volunteer for charity activities, help neighbors, or simply listen and support friends. These actions will help you feel connected and bring joy to your life. Applying these 7 Stoic principles to daily life will help you cultivate a positive mental attitude, bringing peace and happiness. Remember, happiness comes not from what you have, but how you perceive and respond to life. Let's continue this journey and explore the following lessons to equip ourselves with valuable tools for conquering worry and finding peace. Lesson 5. The Golden Rule for Conquering Worry. In life, we often face criticism and judgment from others. These criticisms can cause worry and affect our confidence. However, a simple yet powerful principle can help us overcome these worries. The Golden Rule. This principle, found in most major religions and ethical systems, emphasizes that we should treat others as we wish to be treated. Applying the Golden Rule helps us live better and is an effective tool for conquering worry. Practice empathy. First, practice empathy. When facing criticism or difficult situations, put yourself in others' shoes to better understand their emotions and thoughts. This helps us respond calmly and understandingly, reducing worry and stress. For example, if you are criticized for a decision at work, instead of reacting defensively, try to understand why the other person feels that way. They might be worried about potential consequences or have a different perspective on problem solving. Empathy will help you handle the situation wisely and build better relationships. Perform acts of kindness. Second, perform acts of kindness. When we do good for others, we make them happy and feel happy ourselves, reducing worry. Small actions like helping a friend, volunteering at a charity, or giving a sincere compliment can significantly impact you. For example, you can spend time participating in charity activities, helping the community, or simply helping colleagues when they are in trouble. These actions bring you joy and satisfaction, help you build positive relationships, and reduce worry about personal issues. Nurture gratitude. Third, nurture gratitude. Focusing on the positive and being grateful for what we have helps shift our attention away from unnecessary worries. This can be as simple as writing down what you are thankful for each day or reflecting on the good things in life. For example, every night before bed, you can write down 3 things you are grateful for during the day. This helps you focus on the positive and reduces unnecessary worries and stress. Applying the golden rule helps us live better and is an effective tool for conquering worry. By practicing empathy, performing acts of kindness, and nurturing gratitude, we can reduce worry and create a peaceful and happy life. Let's continue this journey and explore the following lessons to equip ourselves with valuable tools for conquering worry and finding peace. Lesson 6: How to stop worrying about criticism. We all crave recognition and acceptance, but the harsh truth is that we won't always get support from others. Criticism can easily discourage us and cause worry. However, according to Stoic philosophy, criticism should not be harmful. Instead, it can be an opportunity for us to grow and learn. Here are ways to deal with criticism and reduce the related worry. Remember that no one kicks a dead dog. First, remember that criticism often accompanies success. If you are not doing anything noteworthy, no one will criticize you. So, when you receive criticism, take it as a sign that you are making an impact and getting attention. For example, if you are leading an important project and receive negative feedback from some colleagues, remember that this indicates your project is significant. Instead of being hurt, consider this feedback an opportunity to improve and keep moving forward. Do your best and let go. Second, focus on doing your best and then let go. You don't need to worry about what others think when you have put in your best effort and worked according to your values. The only thing you can control is your actions and decisions. For example, if you have thoroughly prepared for a presentation but still receive criticism, remember that you did your best. Accept that not everyone will agree with you and continue to improve for future opportunities. Keep a record of your mistakes. Third, maintain a record of your mistakes and learn from them. When you acknowledge your mistakes and use them as lessons, you become stronger and more resilient to criticism. For example, keep a journal to record your mistakes and how you overcame them. Whenever you receive criticism, you can review this journal to remind yourself that you have overcome many difficulties and will continue to do so. Seek unbiased feedback. Finally, seek feedback from people you trust and respect. Constructive input from well-meaning individuals will help you improve without making you feel worried or insecure. For example, if you are worried about an important decision, seek advice from experienced and knowledgeable people. They can provide objective perspectives and help you make better decisions. Dealing with criticism is not easy, but with methods like remembering that no one kicks a dead dog, doing your best and letting go, keeping a record of your mistakes, and seeking unbiased feedback, You can reduce worry and turn criticism into an opportunity for growth. Let's continue exploring the following lessons to equip ourselves with valuable tools for conquering worry and finding peace. Lesson 7. 6 ways to prevent fatigue and worry. Maintaining energy and high spirits is a significant challenge in a busy and stressful life. Fatigue and worry reduce work performance and negatively impact health and quality of life. We must apply Stoic principles to maintain energy and spirit to overcome this. Here are 6 effective ways to prevent fatigue and worry and maintain a positive mental state. Rest before you get tired. Prevention is better than cure. Rest before you feel exhausted. By scheduling regular breaks, you can maintain energy throughout the day and avoid burnout. For example, if you work in a stressful environment, schedule short breaks every 90 minutes to relax and recharge. This helps you maintain high work performance without burnout. Learn to relax at work. Relaxation is not just for free time. Even at work, you can take measures to reduce stress and worry. For example, practice short meditation or deep breathing for a few minutes daily. This helps calm the mind and reduce stress right at the workplace. Learn to relax at home. Home should be the place where we feel most comfortable and relaxed. Creating a peaceful living environment will help you recharge after a stressful day at work. For example, set up a quiet space at home with soft lighting and gentle music. Spend time reading, listening to music, or practicing yoga to relax and reduce worry. Adopt 4 good work habits. Adopting effective work habits helps you manage work better and reduce worry. 1. Keep your desk tidy. A clean desk helps you focus on the task. 2. Prioritize work. Doing the most important tasks first helps you manage time more effectively. 3. Resolve issues immediately. Don't let minor problems pile up into large workloads. Resolve them as soon as possible to avoid unnecessary pressure. 4. Organize and delegate. Learning to organize work and delegate tasks helps you manage work more effectively and reduce pressure. Put enthusiasm into your work. Finding passion and meaning in work will help you maintain energy and high spirits. For example, if you find your current job uninteresting, find ways to refresh it by learning new skills or seeking exciting projects. When you feel your work is meaningful, you will be more motivated and energetic to complete it. Remember that no one ever died from lack of sleep. Getting enough sleep is crucial, but worrying about not getting enough can make you lose sleep. Relax and trust that your body knows how to recover. For example, if you worry about sleep, practice relaxation techniques like meditation or yoga before bed. Create a quiet and comfortable environment to help you fall asleep more easily. Maintaining energy and high spirits takes work. Still, with measures like proper rest, relaxation at work and home, adopting good work habits, putting enthusiasm into work, and not worrying too much about sleep, you can control and reduce worry and live a life full of energy and positivity. Let's continue exploring the following lessons to equip ourselves with valuable tools for conquering worry and finding peace. Lesson 8. How I Conquered Worry. Real-life stories of overcoming trouble. We've discussed theories and techniques for managing worry, but nothing is more convincing than real-life stories from those who have faced and conquered worry. These stories inspire and provide valuable lessons and strategies that we can apply to our lives. The woman who found strength in service. A widowed woman living in depression and loneliness found light when she began helping others. She joined a volunteer group dedicated to helping people experiencing homelessness. Every week, she spent a few hours distributing food and providing clothes to them. Over time, she realized that the joy from this work helped her overcome loneliness and brought peace and a new sense of purpose to her life. The businessman who embraced the power of prayer. A businessman facing financial and health worries found peace through prayer. He entrusted his problems to a higher power during the most challenging times and focused on daily prayers. For example, every morning and evening, he spent a few minutes praying and reflecting on the good things in life. This reduced his worry and brought him calm and clarity in addressing financial and health issues. The athlete who conquered worry through training. A former Olympic athlete struggling with anxiety and insomnia after retirement found that regular physical training helped him manage worry and improve sleep. He began each day with running and yoga. This not only maintained his physical health, but also calmed his mind and reduced anxiety. He realized that the body and mind are closely connected, and taking good care of the body is also a way to care for the mind. The writer who learned to laugh at himself. A famous writer, known for his self-doubt and worry about others' opinions, learned to reduce worry by laughing at himself. He realized that mistakes and failures are a natural part of life and should not be taken too seriously. He wrote a humorous book about his own mistakes and failures. This book helped him view life more positively and brought laughter and empathy from readers. The teacher who found peace in the present moment. A teacher, overwhelmed by work and family responsibilities, found peace by learning to live in the present moment. By focusing on the present rather than worrying about the past or future, she reduced anxiety and stress. She spent a few minutes meditating and practicing mindfulness daily, focusing on her breath and feeling each moment. This helped her feel calmer and more in control of her worries. These real-life stories show us that worry is not an insurmountable foe. By finding joy in helping others, trusting in a higher power, maintaining physical training, learning to laugh at ourselves, and focusing on the present, we can overcome worry and live a peaceful and happy life. Let's continue exploring the following lessons to equip ourselves with valuable tools for conquering worry and finding peace. Conclusion. In a life filled with modern challenges and pressures, worry has become inseparable, but we don't have to let it control our lives. Through the lessons we've explored, from understanding the fundamental truths about worry to applying techniques for analysis and management, we can find peace and happiness. We've learned to recognize that worry often stems from fear of the unknown, is driven by our thoughts and beliefs, and can become a habit that can be broken. We've explored techniques like gathering and analyzing information, making informed decisions, and living in daytight compartments to manage worry. We've also discovered the power of empathy, gratitude, and acts of kindness to conquer worry, as well as how to maintain energy and high spirits through proper rest, relaxation at work and home, adopting good work habits, putting enthusiasm into our work, and not worrying excessively about sleep. Finally, real-life stories of overcoming worry have inspired and provided concrete examples of how we can apply these principles in our lives. We need to take action to conquer worry and create a peaceful life. Start by practicing the techniques and principles we've learned. Live in the present, focus on the positive, and remember that we can change how we face worry. Let's turn worry from an enemy into an ally, using it as a tool for growth and development. A peaceful and happy life is not far away. It is within our reach, waiting for us to discover and embrace it. Start this journey today and enjoy the fruits of peace and happiness in life.